fine. I'll request a lawyer. I don't care. That's fine. I'll hand back my shit. Fine. I'll request a lawyer. I don't care. Oh, chat, chat, chat.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Cheers for the follow. Guys, big scenes coming up. You're going to want to watch. There is big scenes coming up now. This is why my eyes are on, because I want to do big scene. This is a big scene. Yeah, I'm going to stream it too. Yeah, chat. You want to watch? This is a big scene. This is a really fucking. Oh, server's still starting up. Fuck's sake. Hey bestie, you want to watch this because this is a big scene. This is a fucking big scene coming up. Shadow's in trouble. Shadow's in trouble. He's literally in the jail right now. He's been in trouble, and he's got to basically fight his way out of this, which he's already winning. Yeah, you want to watch? It's gonna be good. Yeah, you'll want to watch because this is about to get spicy and fiery. Because I can prove that this officer has been offering contracts to people. So, yeah, it's about to get spicy. And I mean spicy. Yeah, Shadow's in jail. There's Shadow's actually in jail. There's nothing he can do right now. He's in prison. Just because they think they're going to win this case. I don't think so. No, I don't think they're going to win. They've hardly got any evidence. Shadow's got all the proof that that's his client and the payment's all there. So I think this officer's pretty much fucked himself. Yeah, so Shadow can now backfire this on this officer. I mean, it's about to get interesting. Let's say that. Definitely. But yeah, Shadow won't be as for much longer by the looks of it. He's probably lost all that privilege. But I think the guy, the Chief Justice, is going to try and wiggle Shadow out of this. He hasn't got a lot. He hasn't asked for a lawyer as of yet, but comes to it, he will. Because at the end of the day, Shadow's done nothing wrong. He's not got people killed, nothing. And there's no evidence of him being killed. Like, there's no evidence of Shadow actually killing people, you know what I mean? Like, this officer thinks he's going to do Shadow for corruption. I think he's just fucked himself, and a formal complaint is being made on him. Oh yeah, chat. It's gonna get wild in here. I had no intention of doing this storyline for him, but yeah, it's all been building up to this. It's all building up to Enzo gonna lose his job. Yeah, it's about to get fucking spicy with PD. Because now Shadow could literally go on the run and actually start killing cops, but he's not going to do that because he's actually going to fight this and get yeah, Enzo's fucked himself. The officer's absolutely fucked himself, which is funny because documentation is proven that Shadow's not got anybody killed. He makes phone calls to them. They're trying to lock Shadow away for life, but it won't happen. Because if that's the case, what's the point of the whole RP? There's just no point. Like, it's not going to be good. It's just going to be boring. In the day, they can't lock someone away for life. That's for life. That's not how it goes. You can suspend him, but you can't lock someone away for life. That's just RP is dead at that point. You might as well ask for a character kill. You know what I mean? Yeah, at this point, Shadow may as well ask for a character kill. Because this has just literally ruined a whole RP storyline that Shadow's been trying to build. And this is why I wasn't coming back. It's the whole reason. Let me keep Eva tabbed. I'll just mute it though. I'll just mute it. Alright. I'm flying into the city, chat. Are you ready? Because Shadow is about to destroy him. Absolutely destroy Enzo. Mate, this could be the scene of the season. The way this is done. If it's done how it's gonna go, when Shadow's gonna fight this, it's gonna be very, very big. But right now Shadow's obviously not in a good situation, and he's got to try and get out of this. But the officers have fucked themselves because the officers have basically fucked themselves in a way. Because obviously Shadow's got proof of payment, proof of contract with him. There's no proof that he's done anything corrupted. Yeah, Shadow's in trouble, Rach. Shadow's in trouble. Big trouble. The police are trying to do him for corruption. So this could end up in a big old court case for corruption. And I don't think corruption is a thing. Like, corruption won't happen because it's all legal. It's all legal. And the officer's gonna try and push for life, but I don't think it's gonna go down for life, because it's contracted. But we'll see, man. Yeah, it's a big fucking scene, really big fucking scene. Oh, well, I'm fucking ready for it, mate. Trust me. I'm gonna fucking fight like a fucking tomorrow. They're gonna try and do me for corruption. What?
Thanks for the follow.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I'm gonna die. If I die, that's on them. That is on them. I ain't got my phone. Can't do nothing. What are you looking at, ugly?
I'm just looking at you. I'm just thinking how great we did. How great we did.
I think you're a fucking corrupt bastard. I don't want to look at your ugly face. Can you go away, please? This scene's great. This scene's fucking marvelous. I'd like my phone back, please. I mean, they ain't gonna win. And he runs off. If I die in this hell, I've got a plan. He's trying to prove corruption. It's funny. It's not gonna work. They investigated it. I don't think so, mate. Yeah, this is a big fucking scene, chat. I didn't plan this. I just. This is all storylines. This is not planned. This is not scripted. This is probably one of the best scenes. This is probably going to be highlight of the season. if I die because of him, that'd be so funny. I'm not gonna sit in the cell for an hour. Trust me. If they're gonna play this hour cell game, nah, it's not happening. Because this is just dead RP at this point. Know what I mean? Chat, isn't this dead RP? Is this not dead RP here? I'll give Reese my. Oh, I can push this to court and I can get him to. Oh my god. He's gonna lose his fucking job because I'm gonna make sure of it. Da di da. I'm gonna make sure Enzo loses his job. I'm gonna make sure Enzo loses his job. He's losing his job, mate. Proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding, mate. Like, there's legal documents, chat, that they can't prove that the killings or whatever are based around me. They can't prove that. They think they can prove that I'm helping Green Gang when I'm not.
Hello, Shadow.
What's up?
I've had a change. Do you like it?
Can I have some food, okay? I'm gonna die, mate.
Yeah, you can, but actually, I don't really have a lot myself because I've just been to the vending machine.
Oh, I like vending machine chocolate bars. Would you like some iced tea coffee? I've got some iced tea coffee you can have.
That sounds nice, yeah, but just give me a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, that's great. Well, once I've done this, I'm going to have to go to sleep. Right, come on in.
Well, where we going?
Just try. Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. We're going to transport you to the big custody, basically.
Okay.
So that we're not being disrupted in here.
Alright.
While we're transporting you, would you mind if I just detain you in cuffs as procedure?
Really? I'm not.
Yeah, just in case.
I'm not gonna run.
I know, but I would do it with anyone, even fucking like head judge or whatever.
I'm not gonna.
I'll let you walk though. Come on.
And then I look fucking stupid going out there with them. Okay.
There's no one there.
Oh.
I literally got a van.
A van?
Right outside the door. Yeah. Oh fuck, where is it? Oh, it's.
I'm not that bad of a.
There you
go. Okay.
No, I know. This is just procedure, isn't it?
I'm not gonna fucking run away, but yeah, sure.
Why can I not? Do you want to step closer to the side, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
It's really weird. I can't actually get you in there, but.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, it's. Oh.
There
God.
we go. Right, let's go. This is more for your privacy, mate, than anything else.
Oh, I don't. It's fine. Because we know that someone's gonna lose their job. Wanna get? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a big scene, chat. It's a fucking wild scene.
Nice iron, eh?
No, I think it's broken.
Yeah. Been broken for about a month.
Oh, I think the old gods need to fix it.
Yeah.
Chat.
I've got a very funky.
We're fucked. We're fucked. This officer is absolutely fucked.
Is there a proper entrance to this, Enzo, or do you just go through this way?
It's on the side.
Or this way?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it, yeah.
What's the thingy?
Yeah.
Wanna do
There
it?
you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shadow's fucked. Shadow's fucked, Shadow. He's not fucked, really. He's absolutely not fucked.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what's happened there? Are you the other side, are you?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what side of the van I am.
Are you out the van?
No. I'm not outside the van. Oh!
There we go.
Oh! Magic!
Right. Come on then.
Your Honor, how you doing?
Not too bad, Mr. Enzo. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Nah, we cancelled it. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Right, we'll just get you straight to a cell because we've already done the processing part. So I think that's through here. Yep. Just through there, sir.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Is it
There
better?
we go, lovely.
Is it better?
Right, we'll take you out of cuffs. It's a little bit better, isn't it? It's nice. A little upgrade for you.
I'll have a lay on that bed, mate.
Yeah, go for it. Make yourself at home. Right, okay, lovely. Lovely functional hatches here.
I know.
Lovely. Right,
Love.
make yourself at home. Just gonna go and work out what they're doing now.
That's fine. Um. Oh my god. I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna push for a fucking life in prison. But it's fine. I'll fight it. I mean, you can't prove corruption. It's a very difficult one. It's a very difficult one to prove corruption. That's fine. Like, I'll take it being suspended till the investigation is done. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and defend something that they know they've done wrong. Like, I'm sitting here as Shadow defending the whole situation because why would I put my life at risk for someone? You know, at the end of the day, I'm legally, he's paid the contract. I've done the contract to him. It's all legal. Like, you can't fault the contract. You can't fight that. I'm very clever. I was very clever in the RP of this. Like, legally, that he doesn't have a leg right now. Because he can't prove that actually I ended up getting them killed. legally. I don't know that person. I was at the garage at the time when this person propped up, so I had nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? Like, the only person I'm more concerned about is Reese. Jasper, that Jasper guy. There's no that Jasper guy. There's nothing that Shadow has done. Shadow can't be blamed for that person, because I don't even know the guy. Like, the only time I knew about it was on that birdie, and I don't know why they're using birdie as a platform to gain their intelligence on. I don't know why that's allowed. I need to. That's something that I need to be able to say, because birdie I don't think is allowed. It's just weird. It is very fucking weird. Like, he wants to charge me for corruption, but there is no corruption. And I could sue him. I could sue him for thousands of pounds right now. Because if that formal complaint turns out that he was harassing me, oh dear, doesn't look good. It doesn't look good on the officer for the harassment. Oh, I fucking love it, honestly. I never, like, my intention was never to plan this scene. You know what I mean? I don't even know what happened for him to even think that I'm corrupt. And the fact that he's spoken to 10 or so people, that's fucking crazy. Like, I mean, I'll take the L. Like, I'll take the L 100% if I'm in the wrong, but I am not in the wrong here. Well, 100% not. And I think Frank is going to fight it. I think Frank's going to fight. Because if Frank looks at them documents legally, they're still in date. They're still in date, chat. I think if he looks at the docs that have been produced, I'll gladly. I'm going with it, chat. I'm going with it. I'm down. I'm down to run with this, like the RP and stuff. But I will guarantee now. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Shadow's fucked. Shadow's in a bit of trouble with the police right now, and he's kind of fucking the law over a bit, because Shadow's very clever for what he's done. Like, it's all in storyline. Like, very clever. Now that Shadow's been threatened, they've got to take that into consideration. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is a big storyline. He's gonna try and charge for corruption, but I don't think there's enough evidence for him to charge me with this corruption. So, And I don't really want fucking Alistair and Elias representing Shadow. If anything, I'd rather Frank represent his Shadow. I'd rather Frank does. I think he's going to try and push for corruption, but legally, can he prove that Shadow got them people killed for the corruption? He can't prove it. It's fine. Honestly, like, I want to make a formal complaint on this officer. Because now, it's going to backfire on him big time. And I mean big time. Because he's not even been following me. Like, he's not even been following me. How does he know? How does he know about them phone calls? What's he done? He can't get the phone records. Because the phone records don't state anything.
Could you unlock doors for me, please? I've tried to give someone a water bottle and my arm's broken.
Mr. Money, we're gonna be taking you to the interview room again.
Interview room?
I'm not gonna be asking the questions.
Okay.
Probably your favorite guy here
It's gonna be me.
Alright. Sure.
Just this way, sir.
No problem.
One or two, you choose.
Whatever one you want.
Let's go to one. Okay. Have a seat.
I can't on these desks. They're not. Oh!
Yeah. Just sit with me.
Alright, there we go. I'm going to have to do it like this because it doesn't work other way.
Perfect. Do you want me to sit in this one?
where like us. You ready, Golden Oak? Perfect. The recording device is started. In the presence is a Detective Sergeant Lorenzo Enzo. Interviewer is a name and rank, please.
Deputy Commissioner Luca Oakley.
And the interviewee is a state your name, please.
Shadow Money.
Shadow Money, in case you didn't hear. This interview is being conducted after the arrest of Shadow Money for corruption charges.
Okay. So I've got a list of questions here, Shadow. I just want you to answer as best as you can and as honest as you can. Before I ask you these questions, I'm just going to read you your rights again. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense now. Something which will later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Okay. So the first question is, why do you think that what you've done would not be considered corruption?
Why do I think it's not considered corruption?
Yeah.
Because of the threats made towards myself by these people.
Okay. So one of my questions here was, have any members of gangs threatened you in any form to give them information?
Yes,
Would you like to go on?
I did explain in my previous interview to Detective Enzo that I was representing a client at PD, and before I could represent that client at PD, there was an incident which I called multiple officers who did not answer their phone. I believe your officer, Sergeant Katie Simpson, was taken hostage with a knife by a guy wearing all black, so I could not get in the station at the time to represent Roxy. And then I got a call over the radio to say that the green guys had turned up at the driveline garage, and I had 5 minutes to get back there, otherwise my job was on the jeopardy. So I managed to get out of PD and basically haul ass, should I say, back to the garage, where I was met with 9 or so. So there was 2 cars, and basically the leader, which was Scully, said to get in the car with them. So we basically there was no knives drawn or anything at the driveline garage. I just got in the car willingly. I went, and then we went on the drive, and they went, "You're coming with us." And basically, we drove 2 cars, drove up to the dam. And do you know where the bridge on the dam is?
Yeah.
We stopped there, and basically they told me to follow them, so I followed them. And I went down into this it's like an open door area underneath the dam. It's a grey sort of area, and basically Scully himself pulled out a knife and bent, "You better start talking, Shadow. What's going on?" And at that point, I'm fearing for my life. And then the guys, they started questioning me, saying why I hadn't answered my phone. And I basically explained the situation. I was in a bit of, I don't know what it was. I can't really describe it, but it was more of an issue. I don't know. It's when the person on the phone, you can't hear them, but when you ring them back, you can. It's like that sort of issue. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
And basically they started questioning me, pulling out knives. I got on my knees because I was obviously fearing my life at that point. And basically they were pulling out knives, saying, "You better start talking, otherwise we're gonna basically throw you off the dam." And before that though, they took my radio and my phone, so I had no communication to anybody. They basically took it out of my pocket, so I couldn't make a 999 or anything like that. And basically they threatened my life, saying, "If you don't start talking, I'm going to get my boys to chuck you off the dam." And basically what they did, instead of that, they sprayed something in my back. They made me took off my shirt, and I don't know if the imprint's still in there now, but they made me spray their logo into my back with a spray can. and basically they basically knocked me out, like put me on, as you know, the knockout stage.
Yeah.
They basically put me on my side and then they drove off. I had no way of obviously getting back to the garage. I had to basically walk all the way back. Oh, well, it was getting close to bad weather, so I basically just stood there and gathered my thoughts, and yeah, that was pretty much it, really. Gathering my thoughts and
Okay.
decided.
So, does this gang have any connection to what you were previously dealing with? Why would they just randomly call you and do all of that?
So basically, the only connection I have with that gang is for me to represent them at any point. There is no, I don't do anything illegal with them. The only time they call is if they need something or they need representation here.
Okay. And has he... Sorry. What was I trying to say? Where did that connection come about first? Who initiated it? How did that come about?
So basically, the initial conversation started with, I represented a guy called, I think it's Gary Wilson, his name is, in custody. And I basically got talking to him, and we basically had a conversation, said, are you part of anything? Are you with a family? Can I, is there any way I can meet your leader and, have a general conversation? He rang me later that day and went, yeah, come down to the block. And basically I went away, and I've already provided this to Detective Enzo. A contract that I've wrote up to basically anything that they need, any calls, anything that they need, they just call. Any representation is all on that contract. And obviously, he, when that contract was done, I met back up with him, and he basically paid me £12,500. I took £2,500 obviously for my fees, and then I deposited the rest into my bank account.
And what was your motivation behind creating that contract?
I wanted to do it all professional. I didn't want any scamming business. I wanted it all to be legalized.
Okay. Why the Green Gang? Would you have done that with anyone else?
Yeah, I've had multiple conversations with other people, including businesses around the city, which I have, that I'm willing to provide if needed. So I literally have a contract for every person that I represent for a month.
Okay, so you have had multiple contracts with multiple people for your profession.
Yeah, I don't do any sort of scamming or anything like that.
When does your contract with the Green Gang expire?
On the 1st of next month.
Okay, and are there any financial benefits for you in having this contract over just representing some ad hoc?
No.
Okay. Do they pay you any money on a recurring basis for this contract?
So basically, I was going to get to that. So when the situation happened on the dam, Scully turned around and went, "We aren't going to pay 2 months worth of fees, and we want it completely free." And I said, "Okay, fine." So I'm fearing my life at this point. I obviously didn't want to be chucked up, because what he said to me was, my boys could chuck you off the dam right now, and you would be at that bottom of that dam. Like, if I'm willing to show you where this was.
I believe I know.
Yeah. Obviously, there'll be no evidence there now because it is,
Okay. Let me resort back to my questions here because we deviated. How much money has been paid by gangs to do checks on people within the city via the MDT?
So, they don't really pay anything. But again, I've only got, and I'll be honest with you, I've only got one contract with that gang. That's it, and then the rest is the other businesses.
Okay, so the information gathering from the MDT be covered under the contract?
Yeah. But I don't tell them anything encrypting, anything like that. They
Do you
lit.
tell them?
Go on.
What do you tell? How do you tell them?
So all I tell them is literally, I tell them, I obviously, I've got this document every time I represent somebody like the Green Gang. I always fill out a representation letter, and I've done that with multiple clients.
Okay, what's contained within that?
I can literally show the document to whoever.
Yeah. Would you like to pass it to the detective?
Yeah, I can. Give me one sec. I've got a bunch of documents. I'll be honest with you. I've got medical release forms. It's all documented. Like, I don't, pull anything off that I shouldn't do. I always, every time I represent a client, I always fill in a representation letter. Every time I come to custody, I tend to go away and basically do that. And if it's not the same night, I always do it the next day. You know what I mean?
Would you be able to describe what you put in the representation letter?
Yeah. So what they're arrested for, and what time, any interview that took place, stuff like that. I've got it all in the document.
Okay. Yeah. After the interview, you can provide those for us, but we'll proceed with questions. How often have you used the MDT to find out civilian information?
Only when I'm called, really. I don't really use it. I've got my job at the mechanic, so I have no need to use it.
Fair enough. When you do have to use it, what sort of things are you looking for?
So when I'm here, I literally just ask. I don't really look at anything. I just ask for the charges and what they're arrested for. I don't really use anything like that.
Okay.
But if I'm, as I say, if I'm not on duty, most officers have my cell number, so they tend to call my phone. Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, you say you don't really.
Go
Does
on.
that mean that you have once, or
No,
trying to
I've never.
make sure we get the full truth? The
No,
honest.
I've never. I always put.
Okay.
If I do anything like case files, I always put my own case files in, stuff like that. Medical reports, so
Okay.
it's all official,
And that question's not to trip you up, by the way. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
it's
with the honesty,
yeah, it's
the honest truth. You know what I mean? So we can get a
so-
very clear representation for you.
Yeah, if a client is, say, one case, Reese's case, his therapy sessions are all documented, and I always file them under myself. So no other, unless I need to open them up for the PD, no other people access them.
Okay.
And then obviously the case
So-
files as well.
So generally, what gangs are you sort of working with or for?
As I said, I don't work with a gang.
Okay.
I'm literally a solo person. I grind myself. I got my job at my the garage. And I literally I'm only on lawyer when I'm needed. I don't really clock into lawyer.
What information have you released from the MDT to clients or gangs?
Nothing that I shouldn't do.
I've been handed. Go on.
Go on.
I've been handed some messages between Scully and you. You're talking about his full name's Rico Jr., Rico Lee. To get the right one, what will I ask him? There's only 2 Ricos showing up. Call me.
Okay, so yeah, that situation there. He is literally just asking me to make sure he's not any sort of informant snitch wise. That's it.
How would you validate that? What information would you provide back to him?
And he obviously just wants to know what he was stopped for.
Okay.
But I don't leak information.
Is this... So this is information about himself or another person? We're talking about someone called Rico here, right?
So basically, I believe there was a conversation that happened between Scully and Rico Jr. Rico. I believe Scully is very wary, shall I say, and very he doesn't want anybody sneaking into his establishment. At that point, and I think he was just,
Okay.
he just got a bit concerned.
So he was inquiring about Rico
Yeah.
because of those concerns.
Yep.
Okay. So what happened when the conversation on text finished and you obviously then proceeded to call each other? What sort of conversation was exchanged?
Basically, all I said was, I can't really. I don't really want to lay that information to you, Scully. And at that point, he got a bit agitated, a bit aggressive.
Okay.
And
In what way? Can you
that's-
elaborate on what he said?
I think
and did?
that's more of where the actual threat started coming towards myself.
Okay, so you think this is amounted from a lack of information being released to him
Yeah.
over Rico?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, and then he's arranged to take you to the dam and stick you up, basically, for the
Yep.
information.
Yep.
When you were at the dam, obviously you were fearing for your life, being held at knife point. I can imagine it's extremely stressful. And generally someone in that situation might do something they usually wouldn't for the sake of preserving their own life and well-being.
Yep.
Did you
No.
do any of that?
No, I was. I literally sat on my knee, surrendered.
Okay.
I wasn't.
And
I was,
they just left you alone with no information?
they basically said, like I said to you, this isn't good. We'll start talking. But I think it's also the situation where they took me hostage, and I'm fearing my life because he's got a knife in his hand. Like, I'm fearing my life at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously he told his boys, he went, my boys are gonna, I've ordered my boys to throw you off the dam, blah 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 blah, if you don't start talking, and basically blackmailed at this point. You know what I mean? I'm blackmailed.
Yeah.
So
So at that point, did you say anything?
no, I didn't say anything again. I'd said nothing.
So how did it resolve? They just in the end decided enough was enough and they'd leave you alone with nothing gained from this
No,
situation?
so they, as I said, they made me take my shirt off. It's probably. I mean, it might be there now. I don't know. But they basically put their tag into my back,
Right.
and basically they got 2 of the guys to basically knock me out onto the floor, and then they drove off.
Okay, but they didn't want to keep you beyond that point.
No.
Okay. Right, we'll go back to the questions. The information that you were looking into for Rico, did you have any approval to do such research?
No, I don't believe I didn't know.
Okay.
But I wasn't actually clocked in at the time, so I said to him I wasn't.
Okay.
As I said to you, I don't know what to call you. What should I call you?
You can call me Oakley. Luca,
As I
doesn't
said
matter.
to you, Oakley, I wasn't actually clocked in. At the time, I said, look, I'm not clocked in. I'm, you know.
Okay.
So there's no way I had access.
So you've been in an um extremely stressful situation where you've been threatened, knocked out, had a gang sign imprinted in your back. Did you involve any relevant authority? Did you contact police or anything?
Again, Oakley, I didn't have my phone or radio.
Did you walk to a nearest police station and try and report it?
As I said, the bad weather was coming, so
Okay, and when did this occur?
this was about 7:45,
When?
and then I got left on the dam about
Today?
5 to 8.
Today?
No, this was a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so in between now and then, what have you been doing?
I've just said to you, I've literally been at the mechanic. I'm not gonna, you know, I've been at the mechanics.
But in that space of a couple of weeks, have you got a phone and I mean, you've had a phone and radio taken off of you, so you must have got it one. Did you not think to at least contact police and inform them on what happened?
I didn't want to because if I informed police about it, and his crew found out, I would be in serious danger. You know, there's many people out there, Oakley, and you as well. You know, there is 2 snitches out there, and people know me at that garage.
Okay. Do you trust the police force?
Well, after today, no, Oakley, I don't. I've never. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I don't trust this person to the side of me anymore. I don't trust him. I'll be real. Because of what he done to me the other day.
Right.
Very unprofessional.
We'll address that separately. You make your complaint, that's fine. What about previously, before today? Before you knew that we had any involvement with you, any business with you, did you trust the police?
No, I have trusted you guys. Yeah, I mean, I've had my bad situations with you guys, and I've also had my positive ones. You know, I mean, some of you are lovely. Like before this person invited me to an interview, I had a great conversation down at Driveline with Frankie, and Valentino and my client and Daz. Great conversation down there for a complaint against a worker. So yeah,
Okay.
it's been positive.
Okay. But I suppose the reason I'm asking you if you trust the police force is, would you trust them enough to handle this investigation confidentially and even potentially placed in witness protection? Because as a solicitor or a lawyer, you should know that's options available. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why you might not have approached someone even on the quiet and reported
I
something.
mean, to be honest, Oakley, I'm as you know, that Green Gang is they're deep, very deep. And if word got out about this, Oakley, I'd be dead.
How do you think word would get out? By reporting it to the police? You can be honest and tell me.
I think there would be people probably watching. I'll be real.
Watching, sort of how?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe being followed, maybe there's contacts in the police force, I don't know.
Okay. Right, we'll move away from that then. Would you be able to tell me where you currently reside? As in, where do you live?
What's that, sorry?
Do you currently have a place of residence?
No.
Okay, so where are you currently residing?
I'll be real, Oakley, in my car.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't have an apartment.
Which motor vehicle are you driving around in nowadays?
I mean, I've got many.
Oh, fair enough. What's your daily drive?
What do you mean, my daily drive?
Oh, the car you drive daily.
My bike.
Sort of most.
My bike.
Okay. Would you allow police to search any of your property for evidence in regards to this? And that is not necessarily to catch you out. That could be to support your case.
My
By
property. I don't have a
disproving
property.
involvement, as in vehicular property.
Not really. No, I don't think there's any need for that.
May I ask why you'd be uncomfortable?
I just don't think there's any need at this time. Like I said to you, Oakley, I don't have the only right. So when I first landed after the freeze, all right, and I'll be honest with you here. I made some very strong connections. As you know, I went around the city. I spoke to a lot of people. I got a lot of things in motion. I also got a lot of things in motion with businesses. Spoke to a lot of businesses and said, look, if there's an issue here, I'm more than happy to represent you. You know what I mean? Obviously, now, me working at mechanics is very difficult. You know, I've always been. I'll be honest, Oakley. I've drawn up contracts for Truck U. I've got a contract with them. I've got a contract with Cookie himself, Cookie himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
A lot of connections.
A lot of connections in the city. I have no intention of gang activity. I'm not a gang member. I'm an honest civilian that just grinds for my money, works hard. You know, I've brought 4,500 mats back to the mechanics. Like, if I don't know what grafting is, then yeah, I've worked my ass off. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I respect it. I think that's all of my questions. Detective Enzo, do you have anything?
No further questions.
I'm
Okay.
just I'm very worried that this gang, if they know a lot of things, I'm not one of them people. I don't tell people what they shouldn't know. You know what I mean? I'm here to do a job, and I do it to my best of my ability.
Okay.
And as I say, when I'm not, I don't use the MDT. Like, when I'm not on my lawyer.
Could I ask you a very sort of, I don't know how to describe it, sensitive question, perhaps?
Yeah.
What's your limit? As in, if they caught you again, obviously it's not going to be pretty. At what point would you sort of give in? Do you think? And you can be honest with me. You know, this is not admitting to something you've already done.
Obviously, when I've got a bloody knife to my neck, and when I'm being taken hostage again, because it's going to happen. You guys know now this is all happening, and it gets out there. They're coming after us. I'm dead man.
Well, you're safe while you're in here. Okay. I just wanted to ask so that I have an understanding of where we stand. Cool. Thank you. I think we could end the recording there if you want to timestamp it.
Okay. The time is now 9:06, and the recording's ended. There we go.
Perfect.
Beep.
Sorry for the extremely pressing questions.
So do I
I'm
not
trying
get
to
any witness protection?
You've already stated that you don't need. Oh, sorry, witness protection. Sorry, I thought you said representation.
No,
I had-
no, I'm good, but obviously,
Well, that is something that we can discuss and consider, based on the sensitivity of the
of the threat.
we've got here and the threat level that we're dealing with. But like I said, while you're in police custody, you are safe here. No, you, and in fact, as far as I'm aware, and Enzo is aware, no one knows that you're here.
Yeah, I know what you're
other
saying,
than
but
Frank Jones.
yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Because that is why we did the transport the way we did in the van, where
Yeah,
your identity is completely concealed, because we don't want anybody being who we're traveling about and where for
Yeah,
your
I
own
know.
protection.
but you do realise if I walk out them gates and you know, if there's this, there could be, for all you know, there could be spotters of green gangs out there. Me walking out them gates
There
is
could
very
be.
dangerous.
Maybe you
Could
don't
be.
walk out the gates then.
But we can get you, if like should we get to a point where you're released from custody, we will get you
Well, I'm certainly not.
to
I'm
safety.
certainly not wasting my time in custody.
But let's get you back to the cell for now, and then we'll let you know what's gonna happen
All right,
once we've had a little discussion.
Do I get a chat with Chief Justice or not?
Uh,
I think I'm entitled.
Ooh.
right
not?
this second, it's probably not best appropriate.
Okay.
But we will
Since
get
if you
we
were
will
to
get
plead
time.
not guilty, then he would be the judge in the occurred case,
Okay.
potentially.
Yeah, no problem.
potentially.
Well, I don't think it needs to go to court, does it? Really?
If you want to just pop yourself back in the cell. Do you need any food and water or anything?
Yeah, but I don't think this needs to go to court.
Well, not necessarily. It's just I think he was just saying if. I'm just going to give you everything I've got in my pockets. That should keep you going for now.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks for the follow.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Donnie. Oh, you were there. Were you there, Donnie, that night? That night, the Green Gang come and took me. You were there, weren't you? I remember now. You were there, weren't you? Were you there? Were you there? I can't remember who was there, but there was a lot of people at the garage when they came. Were you there? I can't remember. I don't even remember who was at the fucking garage at the time. There was a lot of people at the garage. I mean, he's probably going to try and fucking remand me until court, but I don't think I'm a threat. I'm not a threat. I'm not escapist. Know what I mean? This is going to risk my job at the mechanics. I can see it coming. I can see this coming now. This is going to be a fucking shit show. Yeah, Shadow hasn't like he hasn't requested a phone call or anything. He'd rather just deal with it. Alright, one sec, chat. I need to do something. Try now. Try now and type. I've just. Yo, you good, Donnie, brother? Yeah. Were you there? Were you there with that night when Shadow got taken? Was it you? I can't remember. Were you the one that yelled at me on radio? Yeah, so I could potentially use you as an evidence, as my evidence. You know what I mean? I could use you as a witness because you could prove to the police that Green Gang showed up and took me. Potentially, I could twist this around. Bro, this is fucking big, bro. This is big scenes. Like this is fucking crazy. But I'm no snitch. Yeah, but I'm not a snitch either. If I'm gonna fight and be people's lawyer, I've got to say the truth. You know what I mean? People aren't gonna know that I've said anything. I mean, it's what it is. If I get fired, I get fired. It's big scenes though. It's big fucking scenes, man. You know what I mean? The police think I'm corrupt, but I'm not. I'm telling the honest truth. I'm not corrupt. Frank's the judge in this, and I believe that Frank looking at it is gonna go. He's contracted, like it states in a contract. You know what I mean? I mean, you can ask. You can ask at the garage, right? Surely you can say you were on shift and let the police question whoever was on duty at that point. Yeah, but wouldn't that be a snitch though? Wouldn't that be a big snitch? Because people could say I wasn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's whatever, but at the minute, Shadow's in real trouble. I'm not going to use an MDT just to... Know what I mean? I'm fair in my life. I'm fair as witness protection at this point. Yeah, it's fucking huge though. This is a crazy scene, man. He's a judge as well. Like, how is that going to fucking work in his favour? That's not going to work in Shadow's favour. Like, if this goes to court... No, but Donnie could say that Shadow's on duty, you know what I mean? No, but Shadow could surely say that he was on shift and Donnie was there, you know? And if you stay quiet, then that's on you, but... You know what I mean? At least that way, it backs Shadow up that he was not clocked in, you know what I mean? I think he's going to look for corruption. I did. I told him that. I did. If you watch the beginning, I actually told them I was on shift. Question should be from PD. Who else was there? I can't exactly remember though. That's the thing. I know it was you, Ray. I can't exactly remember. You, Ray. Oh, Kenny. Kenny was one of them. It was you, Ray, Kenny. Who else? Was it? Who else? Oh, fuck. Fuck, who else? You, Ray, Kenny. Yeah, so and I told them, I've told them that I was taken. I wasn't like taken with a knife or anything, but I was taken. And I didn't say, you know. But Enzo is trying to do me for corruption. But I don't see how there's no corruption. You know what I mean? There's no corruption. Why would I be corrupt and tell people? Not mean. Taken with fear of repercussions if you didn't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's going to be my argument. The thing is, I haven't even told anyone. Like, haven't even told anyone this is happening. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions. There was no knife button implanted for it. So what you didn't realize is the knife wasn't pulled until the dam. They wanted to kill me on that dam. But obviously they left a mark on my back. Now the police could go down the line of where's the imprint? You know what I mean? At the minute, yeah. Enzo is trying to do me for corruption. But there is no corruption there. There's no corruption. Like, I can prove absolutely everything. So let me show you. Let me show you one sec. So what Endo's not realizing is that Shadow is very clever and yeah, exactly. Basically, Shadow's very clever. And what he done, he's actually got documents of every single person that he has a contract with. Very clever. So very clever person that Shadow is, you know. So this one here is Scully. This one here is Truck U. This one here is Wesley. This one here is Driveline. So he has a very, very strong connection. And you know what I mean? So he's very clever. And that's going to work against him. Oh, I love it. I love it when officers can't prove that Shadow's in the wrong. Shadow's very clever, mate. Shadow's very clever. You know what I mean? The scene's been going on for a good fucking 2 hours. Oh, hour and a half. It's getting boring. You know what I mean? I just want to get back out there and chill. I think what will happen now. I think he's going to push for corruption. I seriously think this guy is going to be the fucking dick and push for court. I mean, I'm lodging a complaint on that guy, that officer. At the end of the day, Shadow's innocent until proven guilty, mate. And right now, as it stands, Shadow is innocent. And he's being victimized by this gang. Oh no, I'm not gonna. This is fucking, bro. Like this scene is huge, man. Like the scene is fucking big, bro. Because this could be end of Shadow's career. I don't think it's going to come to that because I think with the defense that Shadow's got of the documents, of the payment receipts, of the bank transfer, I don't think they've got a leg at the moment. I only got my phone. I should have said that in an interview. Fuck. I should have said that in an interview. I should have said. They're probably going to go away and then probably be like, he's getting charged for corruption. He's the judge in this case, by the way. Oh, for sure. For sure, this is a fucking huge scene. And Shadow's not asked for anybody. He wants to fight this on his own. I don't think... I think, to be honest, I think Ensign is going to push for corruption. He's going to be like, well, he's corrupted. Know what I mean? It's not corruption. I'm probably gonna get charged. They're probably gonna charge me. I'm already in the system, so Shadow's lost his job. Shadow has definitely lost his job. It's all good. All that money's got to go back as well. So basically, Shadow's fucked himself. Whether Shadow goes in witness... Shadow, for all you know, guys, Shadow might go in witness protection until the court. So there might be a thing where he goes in witness protection. And if the witness protection happens, right? If the witness protection happens, Shadow's going to ask for one thing. And that's going to be a phone call. But I think... Chat, who would you call? Like, if you're in this situation, right? Who would you call? Who would like you call at this point? Would you call your boss? Your friend? Who would you call? Because at this point, Shadow could not be calling anybody. He could not be seen for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? And right now, Shadow don't have another. You know, his nephew's not in the city. He's on his own. Who would you call at this point? Because I think Shadow should call. If anybody, Shadow's gonna call his mum. No, because I don't think his mum would really care. To be honest, I'll be real. I think he would maybe call his friend and just say, "Look, there's been an issue." But fucking W, man. So far, this scene has been fucking. Oh my god, I've never, ever been in a situation where this scene has happened. Like I was just telling you guys, this scene has not happened. It's all imagination. It's all been made. You know, like it's not been scripted. It's just one of the best scenes. I think it's gonna be one of the best scenes of the season. I want to watch fucking. Oh no. No, is he not? Damn it. Chat, is anyone streaming? Is Oakley or anyone streaming? Because I'd love to see like their POV later of this. I really would. This is fab. Like I've never been involved in such a big scene, man. Fucking, oh my god. My heart is like breathing, bro. My heart's racing right now. It's not the tears, it's the fucking. I think Shadow's really got no friends. So Shadow's got to fight this on his own. You know what I mean? Shadow's got to fight this on his own. But chat, who does he call? Who does he call to, you know? Thing is, the officers are pushing for corruption. I don't think I'm corrupted. Thing is, who does Shadow call to get him out? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. In a way, I think Shadow's fucked, but in a way, I think Penny are on the loose ground. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I need to go for a wee 1 sec. Chat, it's very difficult, and the evidence is weak. Like, as I know full well, as a lawyer, this evidence they've got is very fucking weak. Very weak. Like, why would I go when I'm at work through when I'm a mechanic on shift, go through an MDT? I don't. Unless I'm called. I have no access. I mean, if I get suspended, I get suspended. I get fired. It's fine. Shadow will just grab me a criminal. But I think it's going to come down to where the thing is right now. This witness protection. If we're going to play this as witness protection, there is no house. There's no witnesses or no houses where Shadow can actually go. Like, there is nowhere. There's nowhere in the city that they don't know. Like, are they gonna be after him? You know what I mean? It's very... See, Shadow could call on a friend. You know what I mean? I don't think he will. I think he'll just let us play out. I'll be real, chat. Chat, I really don't want to be sat here. Like, this scene, I get it, it's a big scene and stuff, but... I don't know. Man, honestly, W fucking... Honestly, man, W fucking RP all around. Oakley and that. WRP, man. I think Oakley wanted to get out, and I feel bad, but he's kind of got into this. I'm probably going to be going to jail. How many interviews have they done? 2. The thing is, this could go into witness protection. Shadow could go into witness protection. Thing is, I don't really want to be RPing out in prison. Like, what am I gonna do? There's no point. I mean, the best way this could plan out is...
Mr. Money,
What do you want?
the judge has signed off on your detention for 72 hours. You're going to be held here in cell number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
72
8 or 6.
hours?
This is correct.
Why am I not getting bail?
This is what we've gone for, and this is what he signed off on. You can sleep all you like in your cell. We'll get you a dump of food whilst we wait. We will message you via the emailing system if we require you in city, so you can sleep if you want to.
Well,
yes.
I don't think that's I would like to speak to the judge.
It's already been authorized.
Well, that's just, yeah. That's what am I gonna do? That's crazy. 72
gonna-
hours.
That's right. That's 3 days, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I can only apologize, but your own actions have put you here, unfortunately.
3 days? Nah. At this point, nah. No. You might as well just.
And that's from 7:30.
Okay, well the judge might as well just authorize me a kill because that's not happening.
As I said, you don't need to be in city. You can fly out and do whatever you like. In your apartment if you foresee.
Nah. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. Mate. I'll just end up talking to up there. I'm not doing that.
That's okay. You can if you want.
Yeah. I'll do that because I'll just authorize because what am I gonna do? That's just yeah. No. Sorry.
I'll go speak to the judge and see if he can speak to you. It's just if there is a judge, a court hearing, we don't want there to be any conflicts of opinions.
There can't be a conflict of opinion because at the end of the day, I'm a victim. Surely that's witness protection.
That's why we're keeping you here.
Well, no, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be in a safe house.
We don't. Well, I'll go speak to the judge, but this is what has been authorized by a judge, okay?
Well,
I'm just passing on information to you.
Can't at least be with a friend? Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, that's not how custody works, no.
Well, can't I be in a safe house then?
You're in here.
No, that's crazy. That's not happening. That's not happening, chat. No. Basically, the RP's gone. The RP's now gone. Yeah, chat. The RP's gone.
Shadow,
Yeah.
what seems to be the problem?
I'm not happy.
Okay, what are you not happy with?
I mean, at the end of the day, 72 hours. There's nah.
It's up to 72 hours, right? Basically, the way this works is the officers in question need to go and get any relevant other information that they need to gather before taking this case a step further. For your safety, we don't have any safe houses available. We don't have anything else available. The safest place for you to be right now is in police custody. If we let you out onto the streets, you could be in danger.
Well, surely why don't I just stay with a friend?
Stay with your friend where?
Well, around her.
Okay, but that's not a safe house, is it? You need to be in a safe location,
Well,
secured.
Surely them, somewhere up north.
And then someone finds out that you're up north, and then all of a sudden you've got people after you. Then what?
Well, no, because only one person would know.
At this moment in time, the decision that has been made is for you to remain in police custody while they undergo the investigation.
Well,
These are very serious allegations of corruption. We need to make sure we get this right to ensure that we're not doing anything that we shouldn't be doing.
well, that's crazy because, as I said, I haven't got a criminal record,
And no one's suggesting that you do.
and I'm not gonna
But-
run. So,
We know that also, but again, this is like you said, for your safety, we need to keep you somewhere safe. This is pretty much the only safe place you can be right now. There is no other safe location for you to go to. Whether it's up north, whether it's in city, there's nowhere where you can be protected.
well, surely that new estate, they don't know up there.
The new is still under construction by the construction company. No one has keys to anything. There's
okay.
no one up there. Does that mean there's no? If there was a safe location with a house with logs, we could put you in there, but there isn't anything like that at this moment in time. So, like I said, the safest place for you to be right now. No criminal can get in here. No one knows you're in here. We want to keep it that way.
Well,
This is for your safety completely.
I'm
And
not.
we've authorized up to 72 hours. It's just because Oakley's been taken off to go and do something, and there's a lot of things that the Mr. Enzo and also Oakley need to go through in order to make sure they do a thorough and prompt investigation. It's not going to take up to 72 hours. It definitely won't. But it just allows us to keep you here for 72 hours for your protection.
Fucking crazy. RP's dead, mate. I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not. I'm not a risk. Okay. I'm not going to run.
You're not a risk, but other people are a risk to you.
How are they a risk to me? Please explain.
Because it's like you've said, if anyone from the Green Gang was to find out that you've been in police custody, your life would be in danger.
Well,
Would it or would it not?
I wouldn't tell anyone. I wouldn't say anything.
I understand that, but also we're dealing with a case of corruption here, where information has been leaked to people, and and
That's
from what
fucking crazy.
the investigation currently shows is that you're the person that's leaked that. So we need to make sure that nothing else is leaked regarding anything else. And for us, in order for us to do a prompt and thorough investigation, we need to keep you safe and we need to keep you under watch. There will be police around if you wish to remain in here. Of course, like I'm sure Enzo has said, if you want to do other things, you can do other things. But we need to make sure that
What am I meant to do?
you're meant to wait. Technically, the police can detain you for up to 24 hours in police custody. With a judge's authorization, they can hold you up for 96. I've honoured 72 hours, which I'm sure we won't need. We're probably only going to need the 24 hours, but I do want to make sure that you're safe. So regardless or not, even if I was to scrap the 72 hours, you are going to be remaining in here for at least 24.
Well, can't I just stay with a friend in an apartment?
No, because you're technically under arrest.
Oh well, okay. Then just authorize a CK because I can't be bothered.
But that's not what we want to do.
Well, that's what I want to do. Because I'm not having this. I can't,
I think this is a conversation best had not in this format.
No, I know, but I'm sorry, but this, yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not happy.
Let's have a conversation on emails before. Yeah, let's have a conversation on emails, okay?
I just think the way that this has been treated is very disgraceful, and I'm not happy.
What do you mean by the way this has been treated?
At the end of the day, you've thrown a victim that somebody has been very truthful and very, told officers very truthfully most things. There's no lie there. I mean, I've got names of the people that were on shift at the garage that can prove I was there.
That's fine, and look, I understand that, but you've also got to see it from this perspective. Information regarding a civilian has been leaked to gangs, or to a gang, of information that shouldn't have been leaked. Information that is classified, information that is not public knowledge.
But I'm not going to... Okay, you're not getting my point. I'm not a bail risk. I'm not going to run.
I know, but the last thing we want is we want to bring you back in. Let's say the evidence we've collected finds you not guilty, but all of a sudden you're dead because the Green Gang's got a hold of you before we had the chance to get you. Then what do we do?
There's
no justice there, is there?
This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to stay at the garage. I'm not going anywhere.
We can't have you out in the public.
What, even in the garage?
Even in the garage.
Oh, well, this is crazy.
Let me have a quick chat with Enzo, and we'll be back 1 sec.
I just think it's crazy. I don't think it's right, but yeah.
Look, we'll have a conversation on emails. Just give me like 2 minutes.
This is fucking crazy, chat. This is ruined Marpy. Then CK my character. You know what I mean? CK my fucking character at this point. They're trying to push for sales for 72 hours. Like it's a joke. I'm honestly just gonna fucking fly out. I love the scene and everything, but fuck me. Because they got to do investigation. Right, chat. I got to pause. 2 seconds. I need to have a chat with the judge. No, they think I've been leaking information, but there's no information leak, so it's fine. They're not even gonna authorize a. They're not even gonna authorize a safe house or anything like that in city. Like my RP's fucked. The content is fucked. I'm just pissed. I don't. But yeah, I need to pause my eyes, chat. Yeah, the RP's fucked, bro. RP's completely gone. Shadow's going. Yeah, I need to pause my eyes 1 sec. Yeah. So, sorry guys, I was talking to someone. Basically, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want you guys to watch it. I want
You see things.
want you guys to watch it. So. Don't want to spoil nothing. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. The lawyers can't even get involved at this point now. It's fucked. It's gone. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to be called then. Yeah, it's a big scene. Cav's already agreed. It's they can't stop the corruption, but it's all good. I don't understand how it can be corruption when my defense is there's documents there that there is no. You know what I mean? They've not even, you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's all good. It's fine. It's what it is. At the end of the day. I don't know. I don't know whether Shadow will come. My new character will come back as a Salazar, or whether he will just go and do the criminal life. But all that rip's going to be gone and everything. It's just, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, but it's what it is. I just don't understand how they can fight the apparently they want more evidence, but that's not fair. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cav has already agreed it's corruption. What's up, Enzo?
One of the options you have is to stay on the Kayopko Island.
Alright,
instead
so
of our
what happens?
cells.
Do I get radio, phone, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
We'll get you a large supply of food. They'll be from the vending machine. But it's just, which one do you prefer? This lovely cell with amazing lighting, or
No, I'd rather go on the
coast
island.
of Perico?
I'd rather go on the island,
Okay.
that'd be fair.
Okay. We will organize the transport now. It'll be by air. You're not afraid of air, are you?
No, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. All right, stand by then. Oh yeah, that was if it is approved. We imagine it will be.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
No one will know my new character. I kind of want to leave that up to the staff and everything else to help me with that. Yeah, but chat, at this point I'm just gonna fly out. At this point, Shadow's just gonna fly out. There's no point. There's no point in him RPing here. I might as well just go and up. I'm just pissed off because I don't understand why Cav. I don't know. It's fine. Shadow will lose his job, everything, but his new soul will be fine. I'll just have to make friends. I'll just have to grind. It's annoying. It really is. My 1,000 reps gonna be all gone. It's just, yeah, it's very sad, but yeah, it's very sad. Like in a way, it's sad, but it's very sad. But that's what it is. I'm just pissed. I'm honestly, I'm pissed. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just doing something.
Yeah, no worries.
So, Judge, there's no like defense or anything. I've already thrown my defense. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I've already presented documents to them.
So I'm confused. What do you mean?
So basically, on the first interview,
Yes.
I had shown Enzo here proof of payment from this person, and also a written contract.
Right.
And obviously, he's forgot to disclose that to you.
No, I'm aware of it. I just don't know what relevance it has.
I just think that's that's a defense in my favor. Like, it's legal. You know what I mean?
It is, but I think also that having a contract with someone doesn't allow corruption. You know, it doesn't mean that that's forgiven.
Okay, but as I say, that's a defense marker right there.
You'll have your opportunity to present your side of the case to the judge or to myself when the time's appropriate. Obviously, the police are still doing their investigation before they bring it to myself. I've come down here purely to make sure that everything's okay, and we'll pick this up again once Enzo and Oakley have got everything final, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, for now we will be sending you or detaining you on Cayo Perico. There is a compound there that we'll be using as a safe house. You'll have no contact to the outside world. You'll have no access to a phone or radio. You'll have access to food and drink, of course. But for now, we will be putting you somewhere safe, somewhere where there's fresh air. There's a nice little pool there, some good views. You'll be safe there. Of course, no one
Okay,
from
can
our
I
side.
make
Other
one
than
phone call then?
I will allow you to make one phone call on a certain condition. You are not to discuss that you are currently arrested. You are not to discuss what you're being arrested for. You
Okay.
can simply let someone know that you're safe and that you'll talk to them soon.
Okay.
Okay. I will give Endo. Can you give him a phone just to make that phone call? We'll remain in the
Of
room while
course.
he makes that call.
Do we require it to be on speaker?
No,
That's fine. I
Don't
don't
leave it on
mind.
speaker. You can have a private. I just want to make sure that he isn't mentioning that he's currently arrested.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to say
Cool.
anything. I'll put it on speaker.
You don't need to.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Hi, Shadow. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. All right. Just sitting. I'm safe. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
All right. I'm safe.
All
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Lovely.
Thank you.
All right. Lovely.
Speak to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I said nothing. As you
Weird.
heard. I said nothing as you heard.
Of course. Right, we'll go to Sandy because there's not many officers in the Sandy station.
Yep.
Then we will arrive at the Sandy station. We'll go up the stairs. I'll get the M-Pass out and we'll place you in it. Okay?
Okay, I can walk. I'm not gonna do anything.
It's just whilst you're in the van. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you won't have cuffs on when you're on the island, okay? Just make
Yeah,
that clear.
yeah,
You'll be
yeah.
free to roam, but it's just for now.
Okay, that's fine. No, I don't get a lawyer. They won't do it. They won't do it. It's part of the system. But basically going on the island, but I'm not allowed to tell anybody where I am. I'm not allowed.
Right, which Betty. Yeah, take your seat if you like, Your Honor.
I'm not allowed to tell I'm not allowed to tell anyone where I am or what I'm doing.
What do you think about this station then, eh?
Personally, I don't like it, but that's my
Oh,
opinion.
really? How come?
I mean, it's good to keep
Yeah,
it
no
kind
one
of separated
will-
from
no
the
one
police
will know
department,
that
but
I'm
then
on
it
the
kind of
island.
just makes everything in the police department, especially the cells and all that, kind of useless.
But
Hmm.
the staff team have
But
said.
as a secondary source,
Oh yeah,
you know,
it's
some
brilliant.
people come here,
It's,
some
br-
don't
it's brilliant
like
fucking
this in the
content,
street.
man. It's
But that is true. That is true, and it's a lot more quiet there. You know, less people running around. shouting.
Exactly. It was perfect for this. He's not going 60, let me tell you that much.
100%.
Oh no, it's good, man. No one will know there's a CP. Shadow will just go disappear.
Your Honor, I wanted to ask you, what can we actually request through the Justice Department? Eh? I mean, I know phones and messages and that sort of stuff, but what other sort of stuff is there?
I mean, it's kind of that, you know, emails, phones, texts, cars, properties, banking. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant content. Honestly. But as you know, no one's gonna know that Shadow's on Kaio. And obviously, when my new character arrives, and when my new soul arrives, I'll have to start the grind again. But it's all right.
We do still have a Caprico Island, right?
Yes, I did check.
Yeah, cool. You're a chicory guy to get out, eh?
I guess
There
so.
we go.
Guess so.
Right, follow me, please, gents. You ever been down to the Sandy Police before,
Yeah.
I've never been to this one, no.
So, I mean, can they not look in my,
Oh, hold up a sec. I'm gonna need to go find a vending machine for your food.
What do you mean, Kenny? What? Sorry.
I don't have to disclose anything to them that I have, right? I can use
No.
that as my defense.
No, yeah.
Perfect. Alright, that's perfect then. Okay, perfect.
Obviously, if within your best kind of interest to tell the truth, but if there's something you don't want to disclose, you don't have to disclose it.
Okay, otherwise they're gonna, dig deeper.
Yeah.
I didn't know if, when it comes to that, like, ruling, I'd have to disclose that, you know what I mean?
No.
Is Shadow actually guilty of this? Well, they think so. But they think they...
Right, I've got the food, but Frank's gonna get the water for you, okay?
Alright. They think I am, yeah. But whatever happens,
Okay, just watch out, guys.
Cav's already said, and the staff have already said it. I have to. Shadow's got to be CK'd, which is unfortunate.
Fully dark mode, huh?
Fully dark mode.
Yeah, unmarked, huh?
I'm marked. Yeah, the other lawyers won't know. The other lawyers won't know anything that Shadow's been corrupt. It will stay within the justice system. It's fine. It's fine. At the end of the day,
That's your new home soon, Shadow. For a long time.
I don't think so, mate. Yeah, Shadow won't. I'll just find out. Shadow. Probably gonna call it a night. And, yeah. It's all good. It's RP at the end of the day. So that's what they're into. That's where they took me.
I know what a dam is. I just wanted to look over this beautiful city with you for your last time. Well, probably second last time because you gotta fly back.
Yeah, technically you gotta fly back.
Yeah.
Now,
Any points of interest you love the most?
yeah, we're not over there though. Nice to see the mechanics one last time, you know. It's all good.
We will swing by the mechanics when we pick you up tomorrow.
Personally, I hate this sea.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, you're no home.
Oh, nice.
Good, you came in a t-shirt, huh?
Nice aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
The
military.
aircraft do.
Military.
Unique military department.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
that's made up, to be honest with you.
so far.
I think it might be. It might be Unique Armed Forces.
So
Oh, yeah,
far.
There you go.
So far this season, this is probably the best RP going right now. But no one knows that Shadow is over here. The only people that knows is the judge,
And if you look to your right, you know home.
Gonna find somewhere to land inside.
at least have a pool.
You've got a lot, To be honest with you, what do you call it? Protection services do not get this great. This is the best you'll ever get.
I mean, at least there's a nice pool right there.
Yeah, I think there's two.
I think one's like a hot tub.
I don't think there's a space to land here. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Is it possible to like land on a roof?
Maybe go in the courtyard.
I don't think there's enough. Oh, there might be. There might be. I don't know.
There's one right here in front of us.
Don't know if there's enough space.
Yeah, you can get him past him. If he's a good enough pilot.
I'm the best at everything I do. Mainly the detective work. And prosecutor. And officer.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead. You killed me.
No.
Oh, I'm alive again.
Well, welcome to your new home. You want a tour or you will find exploring yourself, eh?
Nah, I'll explore myself. How many people know about this?
Over here, there's the bottom of water.
2, 3.
How?
Three.
Who's three?
Me, Frank, Oakley.
Okay. No one else knows?
There's a water for you as well.
There's food, there's water.
But yeah, no one else will know you're here other than me, Oakley, and Endo, and obviously yourself.
Okay. Alright, perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can't pick it up.
What do you mean?
It's not letting me.
Uncuff him again quickly. Cuff him and uncuff him. Try now.
No, I can't even do it.
One sec, let me try this. Okay, try now.
Ah, yeah, I can now. Perfect.
Perfect.
How much did 20 barrels of water weigh?
7 kilos.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright, 46 chocolate bars.
Yep, they're my favorites. Lots of protein, and you know, cocoa is actually really good for your heart and blood health. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Shadow, is there anything else we can do for you while we're here?
No, I guess not.
Okie dokie.
Just obviously, you know, what happens if there's like a, you know, up there issue and like, you know, my plane ticket's not that good, you know what I mean?
We will sort. I'll sort it. Don't worry.
Okay, appreciate it.
The only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on the floor for you. It's a boombox. If you want to listen to some music or something, you can do so.
Oh. Think I might go in the pool and listen to music.
There you go.
Alright, appreciate
You're
it.
living a lavish life on this island for now.
Lavish life.
Yeah. But of course, if you need anything, you know, we'll come and check on you every now and then. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Have it. All right. We'll see you later, Shadow.
See you later.
Arrivederci, Mr. Manny.
Bro, what a fucking scene, man. What a fucking scene, bro. Yeah, not even Green's gnome over here. Yeah, you guys won't even know the Shadow's here. It's nice though. Oh yeah. Honestly, bro, I think it's fucking been W, man. WRP, man. Like, it's gotta be like the highlight of the season so far. Nice hot tub though. Yeah, no one can get out here. This is where it all ends, you know what I mean? I just didn't like the fact that Shadow's got to fucking sit in a cell for 72 hours. Like, at least let him have the freedom of a yard, you know what I mean? I know I didn't have many viewers, you know what I mean? But at least people can actually enjoy it, and yeah, well, this is where it all ends, really. Shadows on the island. There's not much chat I can do. The scene's done for now. The only people that know that Shadow is over here is, because remember that
Thanks for the follow.
the last people that knew.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thanks for the follow. You've been enjoying it. Good fucking content. You been enjoying it, man? Enjoying it, yeah. Oh, it's Frank. Appreciate the follow, man. So at the end, this is what I mean. Shadow's not disclosed that. Shadow's not disclosed the fact of there's lawyer funds and everything like that. He's kind of kept that back to thrown him out a bit. It's fine. It just means I got to start again, all the rep grind, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Well, I just hope that at least people can, you know, come and say goodbye to him. It'd be nice, you know what I mean? At least there could be like a little, you know, memorial for him, a little scene. Just to, you know, just for really people that knew him in the city can come and say goodbye to him. Or, you know, at least some people could come over here or something like that. I don't know. At least some people can come say goodbye to him. Just something that... Yeah, go to sleep. It's fine. I'm probably going to fly out anyway. W content, yeah, definitely. I just hope Cav's, I hope Cav watches it. I hope Cav watches it, you know what I mean? Alright, well, there's not much for me, chat. I'm gonna jump off. And the story will continue. Right, I'll catch you all soon, chat. The story will continue tomorrow or whenever. Alright, should we raid out? We'll raid out, chat. We'll send people over to whoever. Who's on right now? Yeah, I hope Cav's been watching. I really do. But I'm gonna upload this definitely. It'll be uploaded. I just think what a way to for him to go out. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even imagine this to happen. Like it wasn't scripted. It wasn't anything. It was just all imagination. But yeah, we're gonna raid out. We're definitely gonna raid out. I'm gonna make it part 1 actually. So it'll be like a little mini series so people can watch it. Yeah, it's fucking. Oh my god, W, man. What a scene. I'm gonna actually. Alright, chat. We're gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid out. So who's live? Who's live right now? I'm gonna raid Emmy. We're gonna go and raid Emmy, chat. Emmy. I hope the city gets talking now. I really do. Like I hope the city gets talking. Alright, I'm gonna raid out, chat. Let's do that. Let's go and raid Emmy. Start the raid. Emmy. Alright, I'll leave you guys with Emmy. More unique content, alright? I'll be back as soon as to see what happens. See what happens with Shadow, alright? Alright, I'm gonna raid.